Yo, yo, yo. Oh, man, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Matthew Walker. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all doing well. You know what I'm saying? Staying well. Staying good, healthy, all that great stuff, man. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm switching up my name on YouTube from the Greensboro Kid to something else. Right now, you see as Matt Dreams, but I don't really know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know. I was just thinking I was thinking all night last night. I don't really I don't know, bro. But I just want to be known as Matthew. You know what I'm saying? That's Matthew. That's Matt. That's that guy Matt. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come out here and be, oh, that's the guy. That's the Greensboro Kid. That's the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. It kind of puts into like a known, famous thing. Obviously not now, but later down the line. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to be known as Matt. Just, you know what I'm saying? Something simple. Still trying to see what YouTube name I'm gonna have, but I just want like a simple name. You know what I'm saying? All simple and catchy, but I don't want to be seen as like that dude, like, or that's that dude from Greensboro. Like, nah, I'm just a kid from Greensboro. That's it. I'm not the guy. I'm not that guy. So I want to switch that up because I was kind of feeling uncomfortable with the name and all that stuff. So yeah, man. I know it's gonna take a minute for that to like change, and to like get that name out of most people's minds because it's so catchy, and that's been the name since I started the channel. So, but it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work with it. And if you got any ideas of what new name it is, don't be shy in the comments. You can tell me. Let me know. Today is Valentine's Day. I low-key forgot when I woke up, where I was like, oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, happy Valentine's Day to y'all who, you know what I'm saying, who got a significant other, partner, couple, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? For all the single ones, listen, your boy's single too. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we together on this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so hope y'all doing good. I know I said that already, but for real. But listen, today we were reacting to 7 stories that prove Larry Bird was the greatest trash talker of all time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know Larry Bird was a trash talker, but we're going to see in this video how much of a trash talker he was. You know what I'm saying? How much trash that he talked. I was just trying to think about what I was trying to say. Without further ado, let's enter in the video, man. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, man.
Mike here, and today we are going to be talking about Larry Bird. Now, Larry Bird was a 3-time NBA champion. He was a 3-time MVP. But perhaps most importantly, he was the world's best trash talker. So here are 7 stories that prove that Larry Bird was a trash talking legend. Number 7, he constantly insulted the people guarding him. If you want to get into a player's head, there is no better way than to trash talk your opponent and then back it up. And Larry Bird was the king of trash talking his man and then backing it up. For instance, he once scored 40 points and had a triple-double against a young Sean Kemp. Late in the game, Kemp, who grew up in Indiana, attempted to defend a tough Larry Bird shot. Bird sunk the shot and, running back up the court, told Kemp, "I'm the best effing player from Indiana." In a game against the 76ers in 1984, Bird found himself matched
I know that one hit home.
Irving and dominated him. As he scored point after point, Bird kept repeating 2 numbers to Dr. J. The number of points Bird had and the number of points Irving had. By the end of the 3rd quarter, those 2 numbers had become 42 and 6. 42 points for Bird, 6 for Irving. At this point, Danny Ainge claims that Bird told Irving to retire, which led to this.
Wait a minute, it's Barkley on air.
Oh, that's how that happened.
His most memorable moment came in a game against the Pacers around Christmas. Before the game, Chuck Person, known as the Rifleman,
that's tough,
told
Irvin.
reporters that the Rifleman is
Irvin,
coming
my
and
God, too,
he's
man.
going bird hunting. Hearing this, Larry approached Person before tip-off, saying, "Hey Chuck, I have a present for you." He then waited until Person was subbed out, spotted up right next to where he was sitting, and drained a 3. As the ball went in, Bird turned to Person and said, "Merry effin' Christmas." Number 6, he trash talked coaches.
That's
As
tough.
Larry Bird became trash talking players just
Mess with
became
that.
too easy. So he began to trash talk coaches. Against the Bulls, Bird found himself matched up against Ben Porquette, a noticeably poor defender. He took exception to this and expressed to then Bulls coach Doug Collins, "Ben Porquette? Are you effing kidding me?" Before dropping 33 points in the first half. Against the Pistons, a young Dennis Rodman tried his best to stop Bird, smothering him when he had the ball and trying to deny him when he didn't. Still, Bird found a way to get into Rodman's head, screaming at his teammates, "I'm wide open," even as Rodman was attached to his hip, and he acted as if he was wide open too, sinking 4 straight shots in Rodman's face before asking Pistons coach Chuck Daly, "Who's guarding me, Chuck? Is anyone guarding me? You better get someone on me or I'm gonna go for 60. And while scoring at will against the
That's
Jazz,
cold,
Bird
bro.
sunk a shot and said,
When he ran by the bench, he goes,
That's one of the more disrespectful
before turning
things.
to Jazz coach Frank Layden and saying,
"Hey Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench who can guard me?"
to his credit, Layden responded
man.
with,
Frank looked down at the bench and goes, "No."
number 5, the
That's tough.
three-point shootout king. In the 1986 season, the
That's
NBA
tough.
added the three-point contest to its All-Star weekend for the first time. Known as one of the game's deadliest shooters, Larry Bird was of course chosen to compete. And while now many see the three-point contest as a friendly competition, Bird saw it as just another way to prove his greatness. Leading up to the event, Bird
I respect
spent
that.
weeks practicing from the 5 spots he would be taking his shots, making sure he was at his best for the contest. While Bird was already supremely confident in his shot, this practice convinced him that there was no way he could lose to anyone. And he made sure his opponents in the contest knew this.
We had a three-point contest at the All-Star break, and Larry walks in and says, "I hope all you guys in here are thinking about second place because I'm winning this."
In other words, he was saying that first place was already locked up, and it was, as Bird began his final round by draining 11 threes in a row. He won the contest while still on the
Saw
middle
that.
rack, and even showboated by banking in the money ball from the right wing. As he finished his last rack, he raised his arms and yelled, "I am the three-point king," and he was. Because the next year, Bird won the contest again. Throughout the entire shootout, he never removed his warm-up jacket, demonstrating his unwavering confidence.
Yeah.
Again, he called his
That's
victory
true.
beforehand, telling Dale Ellis, "There's no need to talk this time. We all know who's going to win." And in 1988, in pursuit of his third three-point shootout championship in 3 tries, Bird, jacket on, sunk his final money ball to give him his 3rd straight title and the official crown of the NBA's three-point king. Number 4.
It's like free throws to him, man.
By all accounts, Larry Bird loved to trash talk all of his opponents, but he had a special place in his heart for trash talking rookies. While recalling a game against Bird in his rookie season, Clyde Drexler summed up just what it was like for a rookie to be matched up against Larry Bird.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, "You can't stop me." And I looked at him and I said, "Gosh, boy, you're so confident." He goes, "Confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything."
After that statement, Bird began to rain in shot after shot over Clyde, ending with,
Coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
in his first game as a Hawk, Dominique Wilkins went to shake Bird's hand at the opening tip. Bird looked at Wilkins stone-faced and ignored him. Later in the game, Wilkins knocked Bird to the floor on a drive to the basket. Larry got up and said, "I like you, rookie. You've got guts, but I'm still going to go for 40 on you tonight." He was 1 point
That's
off
tough.
of his promise, scoring 39 on Dominique while shooting
39.
18 for 22
Ooh.
in a game against the Pacers. Another
That's a
notorious
second
trash
shot right there, man. That's
talker,
crazy.
Miller, attempted to get into Bird's head at the free
Oh.
throw line during his run. Bird stopped, looked at Reggie, and said, "Rook, I am the best effing shooter in the league. In the league. Understand? And you're up here trying to effing tell me something?" He then, of course, proceeded to sink his next free throw. And this trash talk did not only extend to rookies, it extended to college players too. In preparation for the
Oh, my
1984
goodness.
Olympics, the college-filled United States team led by Michael Jordan played against a team of current pros to practice. During the warm-ups, a ball bounced from the Olympic team's end to the pros end. Michael Jordan chased after it, and then
The ball happened to be picked up by Larry Bird. And Michael went up a few feet away from Larry Bird and held out his hands. And Bird took the ball and fired it back down the court over Jordan's head. As if to say, "You're not only not getting this ball, I don't give a damn who you are."
Number 3, stayed true
That's
to his
tough.
word. Throughout his career, Larry Bird earned the reputation as one of the greatest clutch players in the NBA's history. Countless times the Celtics placed the ball in his hands, and countless times he came through. As his teammate ML Carr said,
Because you know, if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way.
and after a while, just scoring in the clutch became too easy for Bird. He wanted more.
I get
That's
in
crazy.
charge and I tell someone on the opponents in the team that I'm going to hit the last second shot and then do it.
So on December 30th,
He was bored.
1986, in the final moments of a tie
In the
game against
NBA,
Sonics,
you're bored.
Bird walked out of the huddle to the man guarding him, Xavier McDaniel, and said,
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna get it right here. I'm gonna shoot it right in your face.
and
That's
that's
tough.
exactly what he did.
I'd be sick to my stomach, bro. I'd be sick to my
In
stomach.
fact, he not only shot the game winner over McDaniel, he also shot it over McDaniel's teammate too, proving that not even two players could stop Bird in the clutch. And while this shot was incredible, the next season Larry managed to top it. In the second game of the 1998 season, the Celtics trailed the Bullets by 3 with just seconds remaining. The ball was passed to Bird, who sunk a 3 to tie the game, but his coach had called a timeout. No matter. Bird proceeded to sink a running three-pointer to tie the game, sending it into overtime. And in overtime, with just 2
matter.
seconds
That's
remaining,
crazy.
the Celtics again trailed when
Looks at the bench and says, hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot and I'm going to kick it in.
He told Washington, I'm going to get the ball.
you can guess what happened next.
And where do we go? It's going to go to Bird. He's got a shot. Get it!
Number 2, the game was just too easy. As I said before, Larry Bird often found the game's most crucial moments to be too
Left
easy.
hand.
And when the stakes were even lower, such as an average regular season
It's a
game,
game
Bird
with
had to
left
find
hand.
more difficult ways to keep himself motivated. For instance, according to Danny Ainge,
Larry used to come in the locker rooms. He'd be getting his ankles taped, and he'd say, you know, hey, ball boy, run in and go find the scoring record in this building. You know, he needed those kind of challenges.
now perhaps the most extreme example of this came on Valentine's Day in 1986.
Oh, what a
The Celtics had
coincidence,
just
man. What a
finished their home
coincidence.
runs. So Larry decided to go out with a bang.
And Larry told all of us players and the media too, we were all standing around waiting to leave. He said, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed at least through 3 quarters.
Yes, Larry Bird
That's
promised to
crazy.
score every point against the Blazers with just
In the
his left
NBA, by the
hand,
way, the
except for
highest
jump
level
shots, which is
of
exactly
basketball.
what he did. With both teams aware of his intentions, Bird
And he's
scored
bored.
22 points with just his left hand, ending the night with 47 total points along with 14 rebounds, 11 assists, and the game-winning shot. And number 1, he should have gone for 60. On March 3rd, 1985, Larry Bird's teammate Kevin McHale broke the Celtics franchise scoring record by scoring 56 points in a game. However, he took himself out of the game with just a few minutes remaining. Bird later told the media, "You should have stayed in there. Should have got 60. The two had a friendly rivalry, and Larry could not believe that McHale would take himself out with such an obvious milestone in sight. So, because he was Larry Bird, he decided to go for it himself. Just 9 days later, while matched up against the Hawks and Dominique Wilkins, Bird put on one of the greatest regular season performances in NBA history. As Doc Rivers put it,
he was calling shots off the glass. Who's next? Where you want this one from? And he just made one after another.
Yes, on this night, Bird was on fire.
So that's how it started.
Shot after shot. In the fourth quarter, he found
It
himself
started
52
because
points.
McHale didn't want to
And
score
then
60.
he shot
So Larry
aggressive
decided to score 60.
players
That's what
on
made
the
this game so
Hawks bench
legendary.
fell over in disbelief. These Hawks
That's
players would
tough.
eventually cheer on Bird, a player on the opposing team. Then, with 56 points and a chance to break McHale's record,
That
Bird
ended up
went over to
humiliating the
and
Hawks,
said,
bro.
He called it, he said rainbow trainer's lap.
meaning that's where he would shoot it, from the trainer's lap. Bird proceeded to catch the ball and do this, sinking a shot before falling into the trainer's lap. Meanwhile, the Hawks players high-fived each other, appreciating the NBA history they were watching. Now, this shot was waved off due to a foul, though Bird sunk both free throws and ended the game with 60 points on a buzzer beater, a Celtics franchise record that still stands. And thank you guys for watching, and man, does that not make you miss the way the NBA used to be? When trash talking was basically encouraged and not fined? For any future NBA prospects watching this video, trash talk. We love to see it. And as always, to my loyal subscribers, I love you guys. Your support motivates me to make videos. You're amazing. And if you haven't already subscribed and you're an NBA fan, I think you'll love the channel. I make videos like this. I do a bunch of other NBA content. Check it out. So I'm not saying you have to subscribe, but
hey,
it
bro,
would be cool.
shout out Mike
and
Rizemba,
as always,
bro.
guys, have an awesome day.
That's
and
tough.
Cue the music.
But yeah, man, it's like trash talk is a skill, man. It's a really, really high skill, and if you don't know how to respond to trash talk, you're going to get killed on the court. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, if you stare at someone's shoelace, you get a technical foul for it. So, I mean, that's real tough. But, yeah, like, that goes to show how good people like Larry Bird, bro, like, he was bored in the NBA. You know how good NBA players are? The last player on the bench on any team in the NBA, that last player on the bench would give 60 points at a regular rec gym. Just give buckets. That last player who's not getting no minutes in the playing time will score 60 points in a regular rec. They don't miss. So, given a legend in the NBA, one of the best to ever play, he was bored. Like, I'm just saying, that's how good NBA players are. And for him to be the best at that and be bored, that's insane. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for the video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all like the video, mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Show love and support. And yeah, I enjoyed this vid. But hope y'all stay well. Stay healthy, stay blessed. Love you guys very much, man. Peace, man. I'm out.